Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now. The renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, you can click that like button, subscribe and ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we put out fresh content most days. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together back. In the mountains, my friends, and today starting out with some, hey, not bad, not bad. Hey, we got the TNT. You know how we do. I want to go get me orbs. Yeah, at least, as always. Oh! Very nice. Get Call Me, that defensive shield, make him a bit more of a challenge. It doesn't, well, I've always said it kind of doubles his HP, but it kind of doesn't. It kind of 1.5s it for a while. Yeah, 1.5 times, 1.5 times, or something around that, you know? Oh, can I get a tablet as well? Yep, nice. Hold on. Oh, it's a swamp potion. It looked like a black potion like that. It kind of looked like a void potion. We've been messing around with void liquid recently. We've got a few theories about it. And the cauldron. That's what we're doing on stream recently. Although, we need to wait until... Whoa, okay, that kind of kicked itself. Anyway, 2 orbs. Easy as you like. We get some HP, the boss fight at the end gets harder. It's a nice little compromise. Now, I might see about a few of the mini-bosses today. If we have the capability. I don't want to go on a, you know, a fool's errand. But, you know, hey, if we can tax them a little bit, get some goodies. Oh dear, that was always going to happen. I'm terrible. Like the worst thing in my arsenal as technique goes is, you know, I run out of levitation far too easy. Yeah, a lot of ones early on. I'll tell you what, I'm playing on the beta branch at the moment with all the new unlocks and stuff. So again, you've heard me before about having a conspiracy theory, an idea, I should say, that the devs haven't updated the main branch because they're working on an actual full-on update for the game. And that's my, you know, I think it's, because why haven't they moved it over to the main yet? You know? Like, about a month or two ago, 1 or 2 of the Noita community over on Twitch were saying that 1 or 2 of the updates was causing random crashes, and I really don't think it would have taken that long to fix that issue, so I'm convinced. Might have something to do with, you know, a little bit more of an update, maybe. I can't say for sure, but I think it's solid ground to, you know. Ooh. At least I got 1 of them. I don't mind dealing with 1 shotgunner, but 2 of them. Ooh. But yeah, we're messing around with void liquid at the moment, which is one of the only clues in a way. Like when it concerns the cauldron being one of the final secrets of the game, the only real clue, apart from the actual, nice, 3.9 repeating. The only real clue, apart from the cauldron itself and the aesthetic of it, is the void liquid. On certain days, it will destroy itself with void liquid. On certain days, it won't. So, that's the only thing we can really point to and say, hey, out of any liquid we're going to focus on, sciencing the cauldron, seeing if we can get any answers. I think that's a good one. Oh, very nice. It bounced back up. Very nice shot. Hey, we'll see what we can do, though. I mean, hey, the RNG of the game. If I can find a glass cannon, I'll be very happy. Early on. Yeah, early on, though. As long as it's early, because I don't want to be giving up massive amounts of HP to GC. But I've had the idea that void liquid is a liquid of great, you know, destruction. It basically reconstitutes terrain pixelates it all down and then reconstitutes it. But then you have a powder called purifying powder, which is obviously a pure powder, which turns, if you put the powder into any other liquid apart from water, it will turn it into water. So a very pure powder. So you have a liquid of great destruction and a powder of great, you know, purity. With the shift system in the game, you can shift water into void liquid, which is relatively easy to do if you know what you're doing. So when you put purifying powder in any other liquid, you get void liquid. So you're basically making a... You're basically making a yin-yang kind of dichotomy of great destruction liquid powder. You know what I mean? Like a purifying powder that causes great destruction. It's bringing balance to, you know, a piece of thing in the game. I'm great at explaining things, I promise. But the only clue we have about the cauldron is the void liquid. You could argue that someone was messing around with the cauldron beforehand, and they messed up. So now, periodically, it voids itself to kind of showcase the previous failure of alchemy. But what happens if they fail to... Like, maybe you've got to put void liquid in the cauldron via other means, you know what I mean? So, it's a working theory. There's a lot more to it. But I hope you're all having a fantastic... Oh, they could be cash money right down there. Swampy. I was about to say they're gone, but I'm being ambushed by a bad man. Below my weight. There you go. See you later. Oh, one down. That should be... okay. Two down. Many more down. Oh, we got to rush through this. Yep. And we didn't even get set on fire, which is very nice. But again, it's a nice little weekend here, and it's decided that the summer has ended, and there's no more summer around here in the UK. It's all darkness and grey and rain. It was a nice summer while it lasted. To be fair, we had, like, you know, proper heatwave kind of weather. It was only, like, 3 or 4 days. Far better than last year, because I don't like hot weather, me. Like, if it gets above 25, I'm literally dying. I can't function. I'll fall over. I'll just keel over and ain't getting back up for a while. He's got a wand over there. Has he? I might be able to just get him within range there. I think so. Did he have a wand? Nope. I was tripping. It looked like he did. He was just hugging a wall. I haven't found any extra HP around these parts, though, which is disappointing. It's less disappointing if I find glass cannon. The great glass cannon. And we can go at it hard. Hey, if I can find some plasma early on, I have no problem going up against Pit Boss. Get some good ones. See what's cracking? Have a rummage around, but again, the RNG of the game dictates how we flow, mostly. We are the reactor, you know. We just react to what we given. That barrel's reacting to... Ooh, long distance casting. Nice. I'll get those two immediately. Long distance cast allows me to shoot through walls. Unparalleled. Ooh, hello. I'll actually take that as well. I barely ever use this. If you watch a lot of videos of mine, or watch the streams. Over at twitch.tv/let's suffer together. Anyway, and you'll notice I never use horizontal path because I am stupid. And I make many bad plays. But as I was talking about on stream today, I'm not a min-maxer, and no, I don't do everything by the book. Even though... Hey, in theory, after 2,500 hours, I probably could if I wanted to. But it's less fun that way. I like to give the enemy a chance. I mean, after 8 successful different no-hit runs, of varying different degrees of difficulty, you know, sometimes you just gotta level the playing field and give the enemies a chance. Oh, very nice. That is actually superb. That'll take everyone down. At the moment, we're pretty drunk. No one can't aim, so we're evacuating this place. Oh, not before we take that though. 175. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, I should have got that money, but no. It don't matter. It's all gravy. Shotties, bombs, TNT, egg. Ah, we can go all on it, you know. Yeah, why not? I'll just pay attention to the floor. Oh, unless I get explosion immunity, I can't use certain things because that kind of thing happens, right? So if I do have long distance cast though, so I should be able to use TNT with long distance cast. That kind of thing, you know? I need some distance if I'm to use explosives. Otherwise, it'll explode in my face immediately because I'll buzz it and that'll be the end of me. Now let's get some liquids, but hey, I'll tell you what, if I can get breathless and I can get some water trail, I'll drown everything. I'll pour some liquid death everywhere. It's not a bad one, it's a bit slow. Well, I'll tell you what though, can do this. I don't have any doubles or triples at the moment. Oh right, I didn't put it on. Because you get an extra 8 damage with this, so as you can see, it just goes horizontal at will. Pretty hard to aim, but the bonus damage is sufficient. Also, because the timer acts like a good shot. Nah, shotgun. Definite shotgun right there. Unless I can get a double, which I could probably afford if I find one. I definitely can't reroll now, but we've already picked up. There is a double right there, which is very nice. Because it's a slow firing wand. Right? It's slow firing. Put the fire on it? Hell yeah. It's a slow firing wand, so it'll recharge its mana. So fast firing, you know, you might want to just do a basic machine gun, but these relatively slow ones, you can pack it, right? And it shouldn't really run out of mana. That's beautiful. And so much damage coming their way. Right? Yeah, 72. And the concentration of... Whoa! The concentration of fire is kind of beautiful. We've got... I don't really want to... I don't want to put my long distance. Oh, I'll tell you what. I could just do this instead. Because that means you can fire through walls. And you don't pay... This is really weird. Oh, I'm on fire. This is really weird, right? Long distance cast being so powerful. You don't have to pay for it. It's mana free. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. Ooh, very nice. A little bit different. It's a bit unorthodox from what I normally would build first floor. Because, you know, hey, if you get something. Oh, I can throw TNT. Very nice. Yeah, bombs would definitely explode. Ah, yeah. Right. Here's what you have to do. Because it only buzzes, you conduct electricity like a pulse, right? Bzz, 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 bzz. So, you've got to time it right to make sure. The problem is the electricity in the water lingers a little bit. Oil. Okay. Oil fire for you. Oh, that is sexy. Yeah, that place is dominated. We'll move on. So I can just put my cursor on the enemy and just click, and they should be eradicated. Roughly. I'll do that thickness and the purple, and yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? The aesthetics, it's all nice and bright. It's good for me. There is a bit of a problem with long distance cast, that it does limit your range, obviously. I mean, in an opposite way. That if an enemy gets too close to you, it can be incredibly hard to hit them. So you've got to watch out for that. You've got to be paying attention. Making sure everything's all above board. They're already on fire. Hey! He got blasted by man. Oh, dear me. I'd feel sorry, but... he didn't seem to have a fun time. Again, the pushback. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the pushback potential on this is pretty nice. Oh, nothing. Although, if I can be patient, get paid out a little bit. We spent a lot of money in that last set of shops. Gotta watch out for the explosive. I'll end up setting it off myself with my pulse. And I don't really want to do that. Bondage. Again, just look at it. Like, if I pop the enemy with this, it just seems to have a really nice aesthetic for the, you know, death of them. It just, like, seems like they implode inside. It's sparkly, then pretty. Like a firework. Yeah. It's not easy to get it aligned, but... because I wouldn't say it's a perfect alignment itself. Because long distance cast and the length of it seems to be somewhat dependent on which way you're looking. So you never have a consistency. Ooh. All too much anyway. About the length of your shot. And the length of a long distance cast. Actually, it fires pretty fast. Yeah, the faster I can fire, the more I can correct quicker. You know, if I'm missing my shots, I need to correct. Ah, what the... what are you doing? Well, I'll sort them out. Allow me to position myself better. So, yeah, if I reapply that fire, I mean, they've got no hope. None at all. Yes, I see it. In the corner of my eye. Oh dear. Hey, very pretty though. Like if I shoot directly up, look at it spread out, that's one. If I can get fire immunity, I'll play with that a little bit. Oh, we got a... it opened itself because of the fire. Ooh, very nice. It's a very good switcheroo. Actually, I'm not sure the TNT will blow up just because of the pulsing electricity. Oh, oh! Dude had spiral damage. I'll take it, because I want the spiral. Yeah, I'm gonna modify. Pretty heavy. Like spiral fire, for instance, should do some good work. I'm sorry, would you like to get in line? There we go. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Again, any HP critical. Mission critical. Would you like to hit the target? God damn. Oh, there you go. It warped. But electricity immune does not mean fire immune, so or explosion immune. So we've got to take care of business. That should have got us through. And it did. It's a terrible one. Hold on, I was already here. Oh. I'm sorry, why is that not exploding? Really? Must have already exploded. Sometimes if they can retain their shape. even if they like have exploded. Because technically they haven't exploded. They just leaked their entire contents around. Now, even with that slime they've got on them, I should be able to set them on fire if push comes to shove. I want that gold. Yeah, I got a bit of it. That's enough. I gotta take out that shaman. He's gonna teleport me around. The great thing about it, and this wand, is the more you use it, the more you'll get used to it, and the more you'll be able to just, you know, get your shot on target. Use it effectively. Although these guys, it's just going to be a case of keep on shooting until you get lucky. Because those little blobs, ugh. They're a bit of a pain, put it that way. No, I don't reckon my TNT can explode, but again, if you try and use a regular bomb, yeah, you're gone. Interesting. Hey, the sparkly bounce. So we could have bouncy shotgun here. Yeah, let's get rid of the oil. We don't need it. It's not got much going for it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be burning here. With the electricity setting things on fire. These little blobs, man. Oh, the electricity took them right out. Self-defense electricity. Oh, it's a swapper. Oh, dear me. I saw him last second. Might be able to get that. Yeah. Yeah, getting paid. Yeah, the resources are coming thick and fast. Took that guy's head off. I know he's all head, you know. But, it makes no difference to me. Whoa. You see what I mean? Just getting, they're so small. And now I'm on fire, so great. $70 HP. Oh, I need to watch it a little bit. There we go. That's one. That's two. I know dude was drowning and I could have got the trick kill, but I'd rather just make sure. Is blob gonna come my way? Yeah, direct hit will basically set them on fire as well. Even if the flame doesn't really get on them. That frog? Is that alive? He was alive. Big frog. Yeah, all explosives must be, you know, dealt with. Interesting. Do like the... Oof. Yeah, it's a shame, because it's a good one. But we do have that, anyway, and... Yeah, I'm not really going... I want to go for the aesthetics today instead of the damage. Yeah, there's two different ways of enemies being set on fire. It looks different as well. One is like a mild fire, but they still can't... A lot of enemies can't shoot at you because it's still, you know, they're burning. They're looking for water. But one of them, they're properly on fire, like your cape being on fire kind of fire, you know? You shot me, I shot you. We need to leave. Like, right now. We need to leave 10 seconds ago. Oh, no, another, eh? Hell yeah. Oh, that electric. Boomerang! No, that's our first reroll. Fire immunity! Very, very, very nice. Whew. Perfect. Problem. We just don't have the space on our wands to really... mean, it looks very pretty. I'm going to buy that as well. Buy the all-seeing eye, and then... Job's good, although, I mean, this is so slow, though. I would be able to stack it with everything, though. Like 2 long-distance casts. And we're electric immune. We're not explosion immune, but, I mean... we don't have... Oh, we do have a triple. Oh, very nice. Woo. Why does spiral? I don't know how it picks whether it wants to horizontal or spiral. Well, it's a weird one, that. I'm going to leave it for now. We could, in theory, put more on that. Ha, more on. So we got... Put one more thing on. Death Cross. Mushroom, maybe? I mean, that's covering most distances. It's sending out the shotguns. The electric moves away a bit. The Death Cross stays still, you know? It's the multi-variable distance explosion one. It's nice, I like it. And then we can literally ditch these 3 ones if we want and pick up, you know. We'll just have to take it slow. Taking people out. I'm watching out for that Death Cross if we're charging the enemy. Again, those... It's kind of dangerous me using both the Fireball Orbit, the Ball Lightning, and the Death Cross, because the explosive element could take me right out. Although I should use this. Save me another Death Cross. What's our second best one? That one. Yeah, we can go. Nice little kaboom there. Yeah, it's looking like a righteous build. I mean, no one will survive a volley off this, put it that way. To my thinking. And with the buzz buzz as well. Who are you shooting? Sneep på his sip. Oh! Worth it. Wonderful detonation. Whoa, it's a sack of gunpowder. Yeah, I've got to watch out if I tap some terrain like that, it can bounce back. Because I've put sparkly bounce, so my shotguns will bounce off terrain. Get undercover. I can't get in there yet. We'll have to pop it. Just a little bit more. Yeah, get some. We'll put some artillery out for that dude. Ooh, balls. Again. Whoa! Oh. At least it took out the entire crew in one fell swoop there. I should have been paying attention to the hole. Right, we're gonna charge that little, you know, machine gun sentry mortar, man. I say charge him, but dude's undercover, literally. Point and click and boom. Safety snowman, how you doing, bro? Never ever died in the presence of a safety snowman. Not even once. Yeah, we'll get some fire, literal fire. Ooh. Literal aerial bombardment that doesn't actually succumb to gravity. Just floats in midair until the job is done. It's more of an incendiary in it at times. Yeah, gotta watch out for the explosive though. Again, I've gotta specifically watch out for propane. But this is a wand I could easily take myself out with. There's enough firepower on it to do that. But luckily we can fire out in advance quite well. Make sure anybody who might be having bad intent towards me doesn't get too far with it. Ooh, boom. Boom boxes. I'll take them. I don't really want the wind. Oh, there's money. Very nice. I should have taken it out. I did? Yeah, jumping in water for money is, get you. Oh, hello. And I come in from both directions with this slow wand. I mean, it's pretty slow, but it's not unreasonably so. Yeah, there's another dude there. Again, with all this fire that's pouring off this. It should assist me quite nicely in neutralizing the enemy being shooting at me. Oh, is that acid? Kinda want that for my wand. Thank you. If you haven't noticed, we're going a bit danger build. We'll literally pour it on them in multiple ways. Oh, that's a propane down there. That must get neutralized. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, have you noticed the lack of propane gas? Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Yeah, the little explosives on my wand will assist me in removing some of the propane gas there. Really quite handy. Oh, a trigger. I don't need it. I've got long distance. Yeah, fresh wonder, Joe. Could be anything. Ooh. What do I get rid of? Oh, yeah, for now. I'll find alternative explosives. And if we go with an acid pouring as well, explosives are going to possibly prematurely detonate. So we've got to be very cautious, and we can always pick some up later. Again, there's wind here. I don't know why. But the wind's howling, you know, in the background. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Where's the wind come from? Yeah, if you are using an explosive and you've got like a long distance caster or a timer, very handy if you don't have explosion immunity. To use horizontal, you know, just to keep them in the air just so the explosive doesn't fall down on you. As we saw in the saw blade video, they do succumb to gravity as they can spiral also, you know, you can still use the spiral shot. Any HPers. He tried his best. I heard him cock his gun though, despite the fact I'm creating a lot of racket and noise. Oh, safety, snowman, no! What a tragedy. Yeah, luckily if I'm close to the enemy, I can take them out pretty effectively. Without much extra, you know, fire coming my way. Which is always the problem when you can't take out the enemy quickly. Like, you can always take shots normally. Apart from, like, Uko, maybe, if you got Slime Blood. Or you're quite low HP. I haven't seen an Uko, actually. Where is it? What's the man doing? Fresh wandage again. But yeah, not only have I had a bit of a conspiracy theory that the devs might be making a, you know, full-on update for the game. Like a big one. Or at least one that might be titled, if you know what I mean. You know, like the Epilogue update, the, you know, the sauna update, that kind of thing. Yeah, this will be enough to take out anyone here. Although I've got a... Whoa! Jesus! Hey, we're horizontal. I should be able to knock that guy out. Can't quite nicely. Yeah, thought so. What's he firing at? He shouldn't be firing at me. He can't see me. But yeah, I've had a thought as well, right? Look, recently, I've been noticing some weird things about the beta branch. I think the devs are updating the game silently. I think they're changing around all sorts of little things. Like RNG for chests. In 2 runs, I found 5 leggy mimics. Stuff like that. Really weird stuff, you know? So, I'm watching you, devs. And obviously, we're heading for a little bit of a... another one now. Gotta watch out for the ones here. You know, they're pretty deadly. But they're, I mean, if you're prepared, pretty easy to take out also. Very nice. Hey, I want the HP. I don't mind. You know, I don't mind if Colmy takes me out either. So, Orbage. As long as I have a good fight. It's a good one-on-one. Staring each other down. Ah, it's a shuffle though. I don't think having the deceleration would be in my favor either. Shove it through the wall. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just be a bit of a menace. I don't necessarily want to kill them. Just be a menace. Whoa! Yeah, we'll lay down some fire, make sure it can't follow. I don't really care for that once. I mean, if it was any good, it would have killed me, right? You know? So, I suppose there we go. We've determined it's bad. Supreme logic at work. Can't argue with that, right? Arrow. I don't want no arrow. We got okay money there. Wasn't an oh no, wasn't anything special. It's another reroll by the looks of it. Although we did get this one's problem. It doesn't have the capacity that I'd normally like. Although it is pretty fast. Problem is, I'd have to say do this and leave off fireball orbit. But you know, we bring the hellfire, and because it bounces really quite nicely. I can't see anymore. I'm playing in a dark room, you know? There. Hold on. Ooh. I am electric immune after all. just providing a little bit of extra oomph, you know, with the explosive element. Oh, the acids. Ah. I can't use it here, so I need to make my mind up here, you know? I'll reroll. If we get explosion immunity, then it makes my life easier. Sorry, Seeps. Homing. Huh. Okay. That could backfire badly. I'll take sorry, Seeps. Fungal creatures spawn from the corpses of enemies you've killed. It's actually incorrect. That is any enemy who dies, irrelevant if they die from your hand or not, I think. So, would you like to apologize, game? For being incorrect. Yeah, that'll do. No, it's fine. I like the... Well, you know it's one of my favorites, ball lightning. But it's just the sound of it and the extra viciousness. Because it pops really quick as well, you're very unlikely to charge into it yourself if you don't have explosion immunity. Ooh. Shoulder. Oh no, medic, get out! Nope. But you know what I mean? With long distance casts, we can cause and harass the enemy for many a days. Gotta watch out for explosions though. It's my one weakness. Apart from everything else. Oh! Again. Mushrooms. Again, getting money is gonna be a tiny bit tricky, but... If we can take people out like that, and we can avoid explosions, we've got nothing to worry about. Hey, every time we see an explosive, just take it out. It's easy, isn't it? You know, it's easy rule of thumb. And then we just harass the enemy, you know. Party time. Oh no, medic! At least we didn't get knee deep in that explosive. But if an enemy does survive my salvo, they'll be on fire. So they can't really respond how they'd like with shooting things. Hey, I lost quite a bit of HP from that explosion. That's not nice. It's not a pretty fight, you know. Charged, man. Oh, he's bad, but he's wrong place, wrong time, wasn't he? Since we've got homing now, I don't see why quantum wouldn't work to our advantage. It will. The things that pierce is kind of broken, actually. Oh, again, mushrooms, man. Because there's so much fire, the mushrooms really should explode right away, but they don't sometimes. Like that man, that mushroom should already be dead. The amount of fire around, again, what the hell? There you go. That's more realistic. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a shame about that plasma in the third floor being a tiny bit too late. It was just a little bit earlier. They could have definitely utilised that against pit boss. It's not the greatest at digging, but it does work. And I'm kind of... Oh, I'm stuck. should have probably concentrated on doing this instead. He's got a one. I'm sure he fired anything. Yeah, but we'll find out. Not really. Bounce, extra bounce. It's not a decent one though, so it's not encouraging me to pick it up, is it? Hey, HP, very nice. And that's all we need. That's all we're looking for. And we've got over 300 HP. Alright, I'm not sure what happened. Oh, right, the hole. Yeah, with the amount of metal around in this place, super effective. I can't get to that propane. No, well, I don't need to. We've caused enough damage already. And not that we need to stop, you know, not that that is something that I'm concerned about. Another HP, eh? Now, you do bless me again. Again, I need to stop being a little bit too cavalier. We're going to run into some explosives, and I probably could get one shot by an explosive at the moment, especially propane. Like, propane, definitely. Mushroom, maybe. See if we can bombard right through it. Yeah, I think it's open. Open for business, right? Very nice. Mushroom, get out of the way! Again, this isn't the greatest money collection build, but hey, for pure aggression, it's wonderful. Ah, that looks like pure carnage in that. You know, some aesthetics in the game just look more destructive than others. That was certainly one of the nicer looking ones in terms of... Oh, another HP, and a very bad one. My cook runneth over. Oh, he's got a one. Ah. The thing is, he wouldn't have shot at me. He doesn't shoot you. He shoots the enemy to heal. So even with ones, he'll try. Can I get a wand in here? Sell me a wand. Good, good, good. I can afford them as well. Long wands. Hey, I mean, the problem is, now I'm used to shooting rapidly. I kind of like the idea of just blasting away like this, you know? Oh yeah, the quantum won't horizontal or home. We can now put the acid on it. Yeah. Yeah, boy. And, oh, that's got 29 degrees of spread. We're changing up the one, I don't mind. If it's, I might get that mana on general principle. That we're going to start earning a lot more money. Because we're going down jungle, and that's just what jungle is. Cash money place. Can't really fire this acid one now. Until we get into business time. Fiery acid, eh? I'll put this away, I don't need it at the moment. Can't really function with it. The saw blade. I was using saw blade very successfully today, actually. Quantum all-seeing eye? Sounds like a thing, doesn't it? Anyway, let's collapse this place and let's get a warp. Anyway, oh, I need that out of the way. Most definitely. I do not want one of those dudes coming through here. At all. It means I'll probably have to anger the gods. But we can just now... Oh dear. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. That looked pretty righteous, though, as a preliminary offensive. Oh dear. Oh, it's filled with... Oh, more mana, though. Because all I need to do now... Oh! Right, I need to be very careful about where I shoot this. But these guys... All over the place. Right, we got it. Oh, look at that fiery acid. Oh, the colours. It's beautiful. And it's horizontal as well, but just because it's horizontal path... Oh, dear. Just because it's horizontal path does not mean at all that it won't home in. As you can see, it is seeking and destroying. Oh, yes. What I need, though, is a little bit of acid there. Oh, no, it bounces back. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Would you like to burn through there, please? The great destruction has come. I am the great destroyer. Hey, with fire... I'll tell you what, the fire immunity is necessary here. Whoa, we just got inventoried out. Hey, we'll have a gander a little bit later. I need some money. Problem. Money on this build, man. Although, when we do get money, it should be overflowing. Whoa! Again, and if I get in the acid, I am really in the acid, right? Oh, we can literally just make an acid barrier so no one can get through it, you know? Oh, money, thank you. And $10. Yeah, because my shotguns bounce now, they do linger. They live a bit longer. I'm not sure that acid is gonna go. Oh, it made it. Yeah, maybe they're gonna money. $10. Thank you. Yeah, I need to see where I'm going. This money with our per lottery could be in the difference. One mission here. Do not get knocked back into my own acid. That is it. That was during that little phase of fighting. You know, do not get knocked back. That acid should sort him. Yeah, good. Yeah, I can rely on the mushrooms a bit to, if enemies are really closely packed together, I can rely on the mushrooms a bit to assist. We got paid out, as you can see. Oh, mushrooms don't jump near me. Thank you. Hey, that's what we're talking about. I'm sorry. Stop. Oh, I don't want to do it too much around here. I might burrow through to the, you know, place, do anything. The holy man. It's a literal wave of acid. Yeah, mushrooms. The wand will wait while I get the money. Hopefully. But yeah, having the fungal spore blob thing in this biome was really annoying. You get so many blobs that could knock you back and cause you mischief. Yeah, if I directly shoot the enemy, we don't get much acid because bounce doesn't count when it hits the enemy. But if it doesn't touch the enemy, it increases its lifetime. If it bounces off a wall, same thing. As long as it doesn't bounce more than once. Beautiful. That was very green. Very green indeed. Problem. 2 shuffle ones. But... oh, that looks good at the end. Looks good at the end. And it isn't. It's terrible. 9? I'll tell you what, 9 might do it for me. It's definitely 2 more than I have now. And if we had fun with this... the thing is, that's 130. I get 50 extra mana to chew on. So I get to pick 2 things. I could just double up the shotguns. For instance... do this. I could do that. That'd be very favourable. Well, it's worked already. It's worked before. I don't really need the heals. I don't have teleport, so... explosion immunity by any chance? No. Although we do have reroll money. As well as... we could purchase another one if we don't want to reroll. Doubt that's going to happen, though, considering the nature of what we're doing here. Again, I'm satisfied with the loadout progressing as we go. Chaotic path. Oh, dear me. We did that before with... Sawblade, Giga Sawblade with acid on it and all sorts of other interesting stuff. It was super cool. I mean, double shotguns equals double acid, so... if we had trouble dodging it last time... again, with no TP as well. Again, what do I need heals for, though? That's the question. And I can't easily use them, like, at all. Yeah, that'll do. I'll keep the quad, for obvious reasons. Ditch that, and I think we're ready to go. Quantum all sing, I. Double acid, my friends. Double fiery acid. Reroll. Come on, come on. I really could take freeze field. But... oh, glass cannon. Bouncing spells. Almost all your spells bounce around and last longer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the sensible option and take no more knockback. So we may live. Because if I get... I'm going to get... at some point... an enemy is going to hit me, and they're going to knock me back into my own acid. That is, like, guaranteed to happen. And probably sooner rather than later. Blow up, 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 blow up. Thank you. Oh, that's cash money right now. Although some fell in the toxic, which I can't retrieve. I could do it, just, you know, it's going to take too long. There's no point rushing. Oh, hold on. Oh, yes. Oh, hold on. Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie me. Hey, if they want to come up here, that's their prerogative. Yeah, we're pretty secure at refilling this, eh? Yeah, if I shoot my shot into acid, my shot slows down, so it's less likely to come back to me and do me dirty. I love short-range homing meat. It's so good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Again, without teleport, this is super sketchy. Oh dear. Hey, I mean, below me is pretty secure, though. Oh, medic near. What do we do to you, medic? What has been done? Yeah, those blobs. If they get too close, I'll probably just let them live. And let them, you know, take a shot or two. While I back away and let them overly jump. That worked quite nice. Money came towards me as well. I don't mind having a little trip through the acid. Just a little one. Phew. I didn't even directly shoot the man, and he got a face full of acid. And this is the power of this build, you know. No. Again, I looked at my levitation then and thought I was a bit cooked. I thought I was a bit, you know, done for, to be honest. Yeah, we can power on though. You best not blow up. You're actually a pretty big explosion. Just gonna have to go for it. No. Come on, can I get a non-shift, please? Yeah, fill it up. Make sure the left-hand side is me friend. Oh, hello. You know, my friend, basically not aggressive in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, we'll drop a bit of acid down here, make sure no one's aggressively following me. Is, you know, not encouraged to come this direction. There we go. Now we'll do it to the right hand side. Not collecting that money, but I've got $2 grand anyway. Whoa, I wanted to chill. Oh, Uko, how you doing, bro? Uko lives. Uko always lives. You don't take out Uko. It's a rude thing to do. Dude's just, basically, you know, in comparison to, say, modern, like, you know, modern and real world history, he's basically like a UN observer, you know? Hey, they carry guns. Well, a UN kind of peacekeeper, shall we say. Hey, they carry guns and they get involved, you know, sometimes, but hey, it's all just a big misunderstanding. I mean, money's coming down, so that's good. Whoa, whoa, okay. I've angered the gods again? Oh no, I didn't anger the gods in the first place. Hey, at least we've angered the gods a little bit later on in the run. But all it takes is one big acid tidal wave to join you, and you are hooked. You're done. But we can just charge. Yeah, we don't even need to worry about our HP. Oh, maybe we could go full on, taking this man out. Oh yeah, try. Yeah, I was about to say try and advance on me now, bro. Ah, those mushes though. Oh, crystal's in. I need to get through there, mate. Thank you. Woo! Yeah, it's done. It's done full. None of the one. Sen, I do have 2 add mana. If I took this one, I have 3, so that's 90 mana. I'm using 10, 20. That's 60 in total. Oh, it's close. It's not mana neutral, but... Oh! That was close. This is definitely one way of helping you out, you know, in a biome. The thing is, if I buy this wand, I can't reroll. Oh, I've got a little, I showed this off in the stream today, but I'll show you something you can do with the Omega Saw Blade later. Well, once we get into the boss fight. Hey, if we make it, of course. Saying that, if I get this wand, I'm getting it because of the capacity. I'll want to put more stuff on this. So it doesn't really make sense that I count the mana like that. Because I want to use more mana. I could go even long distance caster for free. Peace and quiet, goddamn, man. I think we're fine, actually. I kind of like this build. Oh dear. Gas fire? Hell yeah, why not? Set gases on fire. Calls that little crystal all sorts of trouble. Oh dear. Luckily, this little bit of terrain exists. Oh dear. Oh! First, it didn't even hurt that bad, but first proper reflection, shall we say. Reflected right into me, it did. That's how you deal with them. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think those crystals can take acid damage. I think it would have already been destroyed. Oh, there's a swapper down there, I think. Hey, if they try and charge me... Oh, saying that, my shotguns have already been destroyed. So I want my shotguns now to be destroyed very quickly and not linger around just in case a swapper decides to swap with the enemy. Because I could get buried under a bunch of acid. So I kind of want to, for the moment, directly shoot the enemy like that. Although my shotguns, you can see the bright lights. Just kind of lingering. Yeah, while we take this man out, we're dealing with everyone below as well. Kind of handy that, you know. If you use acid correctly, it's phenomenal. It's a bit slow though, you know, if you're later on in a long run, it's not really useful. Because normally in long runs, you're kind of already pretty fast. And acid slows you down, so... Fiery acid, on the other hand, is just something that you might not be worried being slowed down for, because the aesthetic beauty of it all. I shouldn't really fire over there blind, without knowing who's there, for obvious reasons. I got caught. I did. That was... Oh, I'll have to show you the saw blade. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? One little... I could have got out as well. I'm not sure why I got caught, actually. But these things happen. Hey, I enjoyed the tidal wave acid one. Going in deep with it. That would have been really close. It felt like I got caught anyway. Sometimes when you're on the brink... Yeah, I kind of got caught by the triangle. I think, well, the diamond, I think. If I had to put... yeah. I definitely stuttered, shall we say, whether it's my fault or... Well, it obviously was my fault. My shot down was in the first place. And the enemy sacrificed their life for the greater good for them. Came towards me. Hey, but I hope you enjoyed today's episode. You know, hey, we built something quite nice. And, hey, that, again, as you saw, it's not infeasible to get it all the way that. Just, like quite a lot of different builds in Noita, one mistake and you're cooked. A proper mistake, anyway, because we had a bit of a warning at the start of this biome, didn't we? And we've been seeing it, like, I've been shooting down an acid up-warping onto my position, but I'm already floating, because I'm already aware of what's happening, but I didn't really put myself in any tunnel like that, any really tight tunnel. So when it happened, it came up instantly, didn't it? And, I didn't realise my shotguns would linger there as well. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there was that tiny... You see those pixels right there? Those tiny little pixels. Slow, like, my shotguns bounced off those pixels. Yeah. Well, it went... Because it went horizontal. It should have homed into the dude. Oh, we already... Oh, no, he died. Right, the dude died, so my shotguns didn't get lower. Because they were higher up, it produced the acid really quickly to my position. Otherwise, I would have had time. So a nice little bit of analysis before we head off. But again, thank you very much for taking the time to enjoy our video today here at LST. If you do enjoy the content, hey, there's a wide range of options about how you can support the channel. Whether it's, hey, even commenting down, any questions, just saying hello down in the comments, clicking the like button, subscribing, and ringing that bell. You know, hey, I'm pretty sure I've annoyed YouTube on some level. You know, I've sent you remember when I was... that whole monetization issue, I sent several very angry words their way. And I'm pretty sure I'm on some sort of blacklist. So make sure you click that bell, you know, so you're notified about when we put out fresh content most days. And, hey, in the description as well. And whether it's clicking the join button. There's several ways of supporting the channel financially, whether it's through the join button, through the Streamlabs link in the description, whether it's a one-off contribution through the Streamlabs link or through the join button, becoming a part of the Renegades. Or, if you even have Amazon Prime, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. And with Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription that helps support us as well over on Twitch. And either way, it all goes to helping support both channels. And, you know, I'm the same person over there. So, you know, any support over there or over here helps me keep doing what I'm doing. So, hey, thank you for those who do. Hey, and a big thank you to the pounders, those people who contribute £1 every month. Hey, it all adds up, and I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for pounding me hard, and I will see you all tomorrow, or the next... Yeah, I'll see you on stream tomorrow, anyway. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next video as well. You take it easy, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Much love, guys. Peace.